Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing prom makeup and we're using the James Charles video to just to try it out. He said there's no way you could try it too early, get it done so you know what you're doing on your prom day. I'm a freshman, I have a few more years, but you know what, it seemed fire and fun and it looked awesome, so we're gonna do it. This TikTok went viral about James Charles asking me to do prom makeup. I watched the video this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna attempt to accomplish that as somebody who's not very good at makeup, or at least I don't think I am. People tell me that I am, but I don't think I am, so we'll see. The cool part about me doing this is that I don't have very expensive products. Most of my stuff is just drugstore, like Walmart, Target makeup. And then makeup that I've been gifted. I don't have a bunch of money to spend on stuff. I have no painted products because I don't have money for that right now. Girl, no job, okay? I got no job. Get this channel to 100,000 subscribers and maybe I'll buy all of painted products, okay? So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But that's what makes this video fun, is that I'm just normal. I'm just a normal girl. I'm just a normal girl, okay? I have this tape. 1-inch strip about. I'm wearing this so it's not too sticky. Also, I never do eyes first, so this is gonna be an interesting one. Same thing on the other eye. I've not done this since I did a 5-minute hacks in probably 4th grade. Oh, it feels weird. I don't like this. Okay, so before he puts on eyeshadow, he does a primer. I can't see anything. It's just tight. I don't have the Tarte Shape Tape one, but I have this. I have this Instant Ink Liner, which you've all seen me use 150 times because it's my favorite. I'm using this unlabeled brush, could be from anything. And he used a fluffy brush, so I'm just gonna take some of the concealer and just prime it. I also just don't have a lot of products that he used in the video. I don't have, you'll see what I have and what I don't have, because I don't have a lot of stuff just because I'm limited on resources. But when I do have prom, I will be buying makeup specifically to do it the right way. So don't worry, this is just a trial run with what I have in case some of you like me don't have everything that he has. I feel like if I ended up really liking this, I could do, it wasn't too much of a prom makeup look in my opinion. I feel like sometimes people go, people do their all for prom. You go out for prom, and this one's kind of more basic. It low-key kind of reminds me of an everyday look. So I don't have the painted palette. I'm gonna use this one. If you've seen my videos before, I use this every single day. He's using one of his palette shades. It kind of looks like this one to me. That's definitely what I'm getting. Does it kind of blend in a little bit, or is it a little darker?
Cookie dough is a light, cool tone brown, and I'm literally just gonna use this shade.
Okay, so James is using cookie dough from his painted palette. I'm gonna use this one, this palette. 'Tis the season. I don't know if it's still for sale. If it is, go get it. But I'm gonna use Laid Bare, and we're using it to put more dimension into the crease. And he did one eye at a time. I think I'm gonna do both. I'm just gonna follow it word for word. Usually I do it in this crease and then do it in this crease and do the same thing, but I'm gonna do this eye first and then this eye. So I'm gonna do the same thing as him, putting just a little bit of this one in the crease. Back and forth circular motions. Okay, so he's using UV Index next, which is slightly darker than that one. For example, I just used this one, so slightly darker would be this one. I might actually use this one because they're pretty close. They kind of look the same in person, but they're definitely not. He's focusing this one on the outer corner, and then he's continuing it on the crease. Boom, boom, boom. like that. Yeah, looks pretty solid actually. Holy. Now he's doing a crease brush. I don't really know what that is, but I'm just gonna use this one. It's just kind of slanted, so I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, so he dipped into Oak and Vintage from the painted palette, and it was like a brown. So I think I'm gonna do, hold on, let me look at the shade again.
If you bought the original James Charles X Morphe brush bundle, the M433 is a very similar shape. And I'm gonna dip into a little bit of Oak and a little bit of Vintage. I'll tap off any excess.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go into Out of the Box here, and then he used a little bit of like a pinky shade. I think I'm gonna do Privacy Please. I think I'm gonna go those two. Okay, now we're kind of putting it in a corner again, but then going in a little bit more. Okay, then he used a flat brush. I'm just using this one, Denture Kelly. Then he's dipping into a brown, I think, for a wing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the full package, which is this one. Or should I do this one? I think we're gonna go with this one. Or his is a little cooler. We're gonna go with this one. We're just gonna do it a little bit lighter. So we're gonna tap just like he did.
On my lash line.
And then he put it on his lash line. This part's gonna be, I also don't know what size shape eyes I have. Maybe they're big and full. I don't think they're almond. I feel like his eyes look iconic, but I don't know if they're hooded. Like somebody let me know, okay? If you're a makeup expert, please tell me. Okay, I think that looks fire. Okay, I think that looks good. I again don't have the same thing. I wear silver jewelry, so I'm just gonna pretend like I'm wearing a cute color dress. I'm gonna use Very Revealing for mine. He's gonna get in his. And then he just used his finger out like this. If you haven't went and watched this video, you probably don't know what I'm doing and it probably looks dumb. I don't follow, this is not a, I'm trying not to smile because this tape. If you haven't gone to watch this video, mine don't really look like his that much. Don't follow this tutorial. Go watch James Charles' video. This is just like a legit, like, from an outsider perspective. Like, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just a normal girl, okay? Okay, he grabbed this brush again. Now he's going over the edge. I think to blend it out a little bit more with the glitter and the crease. I also only have fake lashes, and I have to go to Walmart after this with this probably on. And I do have lashes, but they're like full lashes. They're not like cutesy lashes, so I might just end up doing mascara, but I might not get the same vibe. For prom, I'll definitely be doing eyelashes. So. Okay, that's this eye. We're gonna pull off the tape. Hey, so why did that really cook? That cooked. Okay, James Charles. He knows what he's doing, okay? Oh, look at that. Fire. Okay, period. Same thing on this side now. I'm not gonna torture you through that process again of me looking like a Dumbo. But I'm gonna keep going, crease, do all the same steps for the second time, and then I'll come back when I'm done with my second eye look. Okay, I just finished. I just finished this eye. We're gonna peel off the tape. I feel like I'm being so like monotone, like, but it's because it's tape. I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay, and then again, like it kind of goes a little bit up a little bit if you can see that, and just. She still looks a teensy bit uneven, but that's way better than I could have done without the tape, okay? Look at that. I'm kind of gagged. I did not think I was gonna do this good. Okay, James is really, really feeding us with this tutorial because like it definitely is a little bit uneven, but it still looks super fire. Please go watch this video again because mine's a little bit like warmer maybe, or maybe it's just my skin tone, but his looks a little bit better than mine, but I think that was expected. I really like that we used eyeshadow for the eyeliner because I did not have, I have like black eyeliner, but I'm too nervous to use it. Like, that's scary. Okay, now we're doing the same thing, curl our lashes. Like I said earlier, I have, look, I'll show you. Okay, so I have these fake lashes that are already cut and prepared and everything, but like they're big. So I don't think those are the vibe for today. I think I'm just gonna do a mascara. So obviously a curl. And a big part is a mascara, like the false lashes, because I know for prom I will definitely either be getting my lashes done, like legitimately, or like doing like lash clusters and or something like that, because it's a big thing. Like, go watch his video because his explanation of how to put on false lashes is really good. I'm gonna say I feel like it's out of my comfort zone, because look at that, like, are you kidding? Okay, we're just doing top lashes, no bottom lashes. We do the bottom lashes later. Okay, well, like, look how good the eyeshadow is, and then look how much like better it is mascara. This is like the holy grail of cooking. I feel like I'm cooking this like crazy. Look at that. Holy cook. I usually do a moisturizer and then I do a sunscreen. That's a little bit tackier. I use a sunscreen. And it really is fire, and I feel like it's so helpful. I feel like everybody should be using like sunscreen every day. But I'm not doing it for this one because, again, I'm going to Walmart and it's like low-key kind of raining outside. Like, I don't really need sunscreen for that, and I'm not gonna be outside for a while, so this is totally fine. We're gonna go in. He used his skin tint from Kylie Cosmetics, but I don't have that, so I'm using the Fit Me foundation in my shade, and then I'm just using a regular sponge. And I'm just gonna put it all over. Usually when I do like my everyday makeup, I put it on my chin and then like around my mouth and then like up here. And then I ran out of storage because I had 23 gigabytes of recently deleted in my thing, so I just like wiped that out, so we're back. Like I was saying, I don't usually do my entire face with foundation, but today is the day where I will do my whole face just for you guys. Okay, period. Looking pretty fire. I also don't contour or do like my nose. I'm using the same concealer, but like I don't contour and I usually only put concealer under my eyes. So he does like the inner corner right here. And again, his is a lot lighter than mine is. So, see how mine just kind of the same shade? I just do it for more like cover-ups, but his looks so like full glam when it's lighter. And then he does it on his forehead like this. Oh, and I am gonna use a Q-tip for this part. Then he goes down the nose. If you know me, I can't draw a straight line to save my life, so I'll say a quick prayer. Oh. Okay. That looks good. Then again, he blends it out. I use this part for foundation and this part for concealer. He does under our eyes first. Okay, now he said bronzer is like optional. I don't have a bronzer stick either. I have a cream bronzer, but I don't think it's gonna cooperate very well. I feel like that matte stick is like what he's using, so I'm just gonna go in with a powder bronzer and we're just gonna all say a collective prayer. So we're gonna take it. He goes like here. Same thing. Here. Jawline. Then he does his jawline. There's a line here. And then a line here. And then a line here. And then he blends it out just like I'm gonna do. I've tried nose contouring before and I feel like it always looks stupid. And how does that look? Does that look good? Do I look like I have a smaller nose? Because I think it looks still humongous, but that's okay. I'm just gonna tap it a little bit with my sponge just to dilute it a little bit. Okay, and then he used a cream blush again, but like a cream, not like a liquid. So I'm gonna use a powder, and I'm using kind of a neutral tone a little bit. It's a little bit more pink, and then just like on the cheekbone, not like on like the smile, and put it right here, just like the cheekbone. Oh, but I put it on there for a second. Then he used a translucent powder. I don't have that. I would get it if I was going to prom just because I want it to last as long as possible. But again, I'm not going to be sweating. It's cold outside. It's like in the 60s, 50s, 60s. So I'm not worried about sweating it off. Okay, and then we're doing bottom lashes now once that's done. And there you go. The bottom lashes are done. And then he does a setting spray, and then he does his eyebrows. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. This part we gotta say a prayer because I don't have all the right things, okay? One day I'll do this makeup look again and I'll have so many better things. I'm gonna just use a literal like toothbrush. It's not even the most outrageous part, okay? I don't have a brow liner either. I don't line my eyebrows ever. I just use eyeshadow and a palette, so that's what we're gonna do again, but we're gonna pick like the same color as my eyebrow because I'm too nervous to like go out of my comfort zone. I really just like the shape of my eyebrows. Like I feel like I have good eyebrows, but we'll just fill them in a little bit. I just don't like having thick, dark eyebrows. I just like the way that they look naturally. I experimented a little bit with filling them in. I know some of my friends know this. If we liked it or not was undecided because all my friends were like, I don't know, it's just different, I have to get used to it. So I didn't know if that meant like it's horrible and it was ugly or like it was okay. But like if they literally liked it and just need to get used to it, or if it was ugly and disgusting and I was going crazy, you know. See the difference though, like between not filled in and filled in? Like it's just a little bit more bold, and I don't know if I like that. I feel like this is one of the most satisfying parts. If you know me, you know that I can't keep like track of anything. So I did lose my lip pencil a little bit ago. My fault. I was really sad, but it's okay. This is wild. I feel like I look like a different person. This is so gaggy. So again, don't come for me. I told you this was not a high-end quality video, okay? Where did my brush go? I'm gonna take the same Tis the Season palette with a shade that's like I think we're going with that one, mixed in with a little bit of the cream. And we're gonna use it like it's in like a lip liner. Just like that. I also like my top lip is bigger than my bottom lip, and I don't know if I like that. Holy iconic. This makeup is insanely good. Like cooking. Holy, like, wow. Watching James Charles for hours and then finally paid off. This cooked like more than I could have ever imagined this being any better. Holy cook. Like, this is gorgeous. Like, and now I have the urge to put some tinsel in my hair. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Okay, so I just put some dry shampoo in it. I think it's just gonna give it a little lift because we're on like day 3. Okay, I'm gonna add in some hair tinsel for fun. I was gonna do like a pink and silver vibe, but I think I'm just gonna do silver. And then you have a ball of tinsel, easy to throw away. Where's the brush? So gorgeous, okay? 100% would recommend. Go try this out. Go watch James Charles' video. It's iconic. Do this for prom. Do it for day to day even. Like it's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. And yeah, I hope you like this week's video. I'm gonna go to Walmart, maybe get muffins, and you might get a new muffin video for next week. And yeah, hit the follow button, like it up, leave a comment, go check out the YouTube shorts, like do it all, okay? Go follow the Instagram, go follow the TikTok. Most importantly, subscribe and stay tuned. I post a new video every Thursday at 4. And yeah, thanks for watching.